What's last ban? With Psy last ban, Lissandra is good blind.
We've seen a Belveth already.
Run out spend. I mean, Wukong looks pretty good here. Or Corki. But then you're giving over... If you take Wukong, you're giving over Corki to Doinb. Wait, who's Pandak? Where's Ale? Ale's benched? Alright, here you have Corki. You have Nar. You have Diego. You have Lee.
LNG, I wanted to bring up that a lot of the time teams are
yeah, Nar is good.
Against this team.
I think Nar is good, and then they'll pick Sedge, probably because they have Wukong, and Sedge is picked into Nar for some reason, which I don't get. Maybe I'm missing something. And then I think they can just blind Lissandra. Actually, no, Lissandra Sedge, same team sucks. I prefer Talia a bit more, or Swain. I like Talia Swain a bit more than Ahri. I think Ahri is not that good. Yeah, Talia's fine. Ah, Poppy. Poppy's a good pick. Well, they can target ADs here.
Gonna be looking
yeah,
at
Lucian's
some
good.
of those bans. And are just
what else could they ban?
Out the Lucian.
Ezreal seems useless. And it's Gala, so probably Jinx. Corki, I mean, you don't ban Corki unless they ban Ahri. Then I think... Actually, no, of course, they pick Talia. No, yeah, I think Corki ban's not bad. I think they're gonna go Zyra Rakan on 4-5 then if they ban Jinx. Yeah, they're not gonna go Zyra Rakan on 4-5. They're gonna go... Wait, why do they ban Rakan? Are they gonna blind pick Braum? There's no way they're blind picking Braum. They should ban Corki here, RNG. Yeah, I think they need more 80 damage on bot. They need more 80 damage. They should just last pick support anyway. I just don't know what they're picking mid. Victor's fine. They'll go Jinx what? Wait, they could go Cork Lulu, but I think that's int. Jinx, yeah, Jinx is best because it's Gala. And what? Jinx Leona feels terrible if they last pick Brown. Jinx Lulu feels okay, but they could just pick Blitzcrank or something crazy. Jinx Thresh feels okay, but again, they could go Blitz. What do you blind support? Jinx Karma is okay, but they, yeah, you have to pick a melee champ. You can't pick a range champ. You just have to give them Braum on 5 and blind pick a Leona. Yeah. Just give them Braum on 5. They're, like everything else, it's the least worst outcome, I think. Actually, they could just blind Jinx Braum. No, they can't because then they'll play a Philios Lulu. Yeah, they all pick Braum now. It's the best. Alright, Poppy starting top. Way starting top side as well. I mean, LNG has a way better 3v3. Like Poppy Braum into Wukong Leona wins pretty hard. AD doesn't matter too much in 3v3s. Unless you're playing something like Varus Ashe at 6. RNG lose level 1, I don't know why they're Eing in. They're trying to force the push here so Gala can stack a wave so they can contest bot crab, I guess. Because if you, obviously if Leona goes in and trades HP for Jinx hitting the wave, then maybe it's better for them early. For Wukong. So they are stacking a bot wave. I'm quite surprised NG are getting pushed in here. Yo, Tito, thanks for friend. But I guess Jinx can force the push whenever. This is the only risk you have, is Poppy will just come behind you. So Wukong needs to be there quick. This will be 3 kills here for LNG if they get onto Ming. They should go for Ming, I think. No, they're too late. Or unless... No, they're not. Big. Wow. Nice, they got him. Really insane. Really insane, actually. Ming's gonna die too. Oh my god! They can go more. Holy. Double kill bot already? That should never happen. That should never happen. I actually didn't expect them to be able to kill Aphelios, but I think... kill Jinx, but I think what they did was... I need to see it again, but I think they layered pretty well, and Tarzan's Q flash was good. Then he eat Ming back was good. So stacking waves bot is good if your jungler wants to contest bot crab, but if you haven't crashed the wave and you've ran into river with your jungler there, then you are vulnerable for the just Poppy just running bot and ganking you while you're trying to crash the wave, right? So although the wave was big and in favor of RNG, like you're level 2, it doesn't matter, you're just gonna die. So let's see this again. Tarzan runs in. Braum exhausts Jinx, gets her cleanse. He flashes the Q, they all flash forward. The light cleanses Ming stun, so they have damage to kill. And then he knocks Ming back. Guaranteeing the second kill. Aphelios had Q. Boom. Really nice play. Oh, now Tarzan's top. Oh wait, this guy's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Holy, Tarzan just takes the kill.
Tarzan's gonna hex flash into position. Gala and Ming without their summoners burning the last trade and the concussive blows.
No cleanse.
Once again.
Nice kill to Aphelios.
Actually wanting to punish down in the bottom.
Why is LNG 5-4 and RNG's 5-2? I'll tell you in a sec. Can they get light? He has no flash. He has cleanse. He should die. Give it to Jinx. Okay, Talia's fine too. Knock away by Poppy. Can they turn this? Seems hard, no? They got Gala's cleanse, that's enough. Okay, RNG's back. So the reason RNG has only got 7 games played and LNG has 9 is because RNG played at MSI and LPL schedule made it so the first week of LPL RNG doesn't have to play a game. They will have to play all their games eventually, but they'll play more of their games towards the end of the split, and they'll play the start of their summer 1 week later than everyone else to give them a break.
Now down a summoner with RNG lyric, the positioning catching them deep.
The sit by time for Ming to be able to get here, though. So now RNG look for the engage.
Oh, nice double knock. Wei doesn't have ult, though. Oh, if Wei had ult, this would be such a stomp. But they should win anyway. Lamal's gonna die. Nice red smite. He'll have smite for Drake as well. Aphelios is taking crab. It's a point and click lol. Well, no, because Braum had more distance, and the only way that Wukong could hit Braum in this chase was his Q, because it extends your auto range, right? So it's better to red smite Q, because then it burns down into death, because you can't get the last auto red. So it saves you having to chase him for a couple of seconds. That's why I said it was nice. Watch. He can only get an attack range with Q because it extends, so red smite, and it means you don't have to chase him for an extra 3 or 4 seconds. You can just do Herald. You don't have to wait for your E. Just makes it faster, easier. Makes it so, you know, there's no risk of him Wing over the wall to someone, and you have to chase here. Just kill him. So Doinb's farming up pretty well. Bot lane is stabled a bit, still LNG favored, but of course RNG got the dive, got 2 plates, and Gala's accelerated on item, but Light is a bit ahead in XP. RNG has really good macro. I think that's their biggest strength. Their early games are always weak. Even in spring finals, they were losing almost every early game, but they always come back and they have good places, 3 or 4 on the map. Has to cancel the Hex Flash as well as he walks into Xiaohu. Cancel it. Oh, Tarzan movement. Holy shit. Boink. He's gonna die, I think. Oh no, Lamau just flashed as well. Where's Gala? This guy's dead, no? Just kill him. Holy fuck. Dude, what is LNG doing? Actually, I should not criticize LNG here. I mean, obviously Lamau went too deep there and Tarzan had bad pathing, but RNG is playing really well. Ever since this bot dive, they're on top of it. He's gonna die if he gets auto attack with grasp. No, he doesn't get range. The Herald bot tier 1's down. Jinx is accelerated. Wow. RNG macro. Or it's not even macro, it's just early to mid game transition. They have good map movements, which is not technically macro, but it's still really good. They spot Wei moving bot, wanting the Herald. And LNG wants to close to stop them rotating, but instead of full rotating, RNG actually turn. T1 is winning worlds. Maybe. Oh my god, Gala. Insane reaction times. Oh my god, Gala. Oh, nice stopwatch by Ming as well. That Ming stopwatch was insane. He stopwatched the Aphelios. Green gun auto. I don't know if it was Q or ult auto, but it was still really good because he had chakrams. I don't know about this. Oh, I do know about this. Holy fuck, that Sejuani ult was insane. Now Doinb's being solo boloed. You have flash? Nice. What the fuck? I was hesitant here because I thought Braum will just jump over it when Aphelios Gale forces, but here he could W, but he gets knocked up by the wall and then Sejuani ulted, so he doesn't actually have the time, he just gets chain CC'd. I actually thought he'd be fine there. He can also Braum shield the Talia ult, right? If Talia ults as it's coming, you can Braum shield the Talia wall to stop it. And then you can run through. So, I mean, I thought that it was actually worked out pretty well then. Yeah, there's loads of weird interactions with Talia ult. Like Yasuo wall can block it and stop the wall where it is if you throw it. Braum E can do it. Ornn can break the wall with his E and make a hole in it. I think League should add more like terrain morphing spells. I think it's cool, to be honest. If you can break walls. LNG move up as a 3-man unit, but Ming is here. He's running into 3. What is Light doing? Bit too deep. As well. Ming in the middle of everyone. Nice flash by Ming. Oh, Xiaohu. You have Everfrost? That's a reset, though. Oh, nice stopwatch, too. Panda C. Oh, he's gonna live. No, he died. Oh, Gala. Is it a pentakill for Gala? Wait, is it a penta? Is it a penta for Gala at 17 minutes? Oh, my God. What the fuck? 17-minute penta? How did Gnar die? Was it a creep auto attack?
How does no one from RNG die
Nice
in this
traps,
play?
but then Light's gonna
Traps,
cleanse here and
Light
flash out when he
stepping
panics.
a little bit
Gale
too
Force
far
out.
forward. And then once the cavalry
Ming
arrives,
flashes
right,
out.
we
Xiaohu
fall,
comes in and gets a really good full
funneling the
combo
members
off and then
of
flashes
LNG
to the
in,
side.
breathe on the other side.
Gala
Beautiful
ult
seismic
hits
jump
Light.
right to that E.
So how does...
Chain
Oh,
it
Gala has
into
red buff.
and
Ah,
just-
so that's why
like,
Panda C
the
dies
layering
here.
of CC
When he
from
flashes out,
RNG
red
here
buff
is so
burns him
perfect.
down.
It's like
Then he gets the reset. Doinb, I don't know how the fuck Doinb got there, but he's there. Tarzan dies, and then the W. Oh my god, just the tip as well. Pew! Dude, support jungle is pretty broken, yeah. I mean, mid is also really broken. Taliyah seems like a really strong pick in Asia. In LPL and LCK, like... Well, actually more so in LPL. Taliyah is really broken. Like, Rookie's playing Taliyah. Xiaohu's playing Taliyah. I don't know what happened, but every single Taliyah game, Scout, Yagao, Rookie, Forge, Doinb, Rookie, Doinb. Most Taliyah games just look so winning. Started off pretty shit with Cryin and Xie running it, but then it just looked unreal. I mean, this Jinx is 3 items.
That'll be done. Light steps up, zap. Gala with an ulti, solar flare, the Brom Wall Great, the angle, and Gala does it again.
The explosion.
Getting the Uzi vibes here in this game as he steps up for his next double.
Gala is always so impressive.
Gala starts getting excited. The auto, the range, Panda's ulti.
Oh, he's making fun of him.
From the hands diff coming through from Gala, not once, but
Pog,
twice.
let's go, man.
Once again as RNG try to end game 1.
Thanks for the great streams. I promise most of us here do appreciate you.
Oh, thanks, bro. Impulse, thanks for the 2. Oh my god. It's a complete stomp. This was such a stomp. What the fuck? Just for context, LNG was 4-0. Then the game ended and LNG had 4 kills. It's like, okay, you have 4-0 at 6 minutes, and the game ended like 17-4. That's ridiculous. Yeah, if they don't, yeah, it should be Renata. Now, the RNG pick Aphelios away. What's more broken, Aphelios Renata or Kalista Renata? They're gonna do Gnar 1-2 as well? Yeah, they think Kalista is better. Oh, they're gonna pick Nort on 3. Ah, they're gonna pick Taliyah as well. This is smart. So they pick Taliyah here, so they can't pick Taliyah, obviously, but Taliyah is really good into Kalista, so making it so you're on the same team is really strong. So they should pick Poppy now again, into Kalista 100%. Poppy AD, Aphelios maybe? Yeah. And then they should pick Nautilus on 3. Or Gnar. Nautilus better probably. Nautilus is banned. Oh yeah, it is banned. I really don't know what support is good for RNG. Nautilus is so broken. They could play Blitzcrank. I guess the only support you have in the game with Kalista, other than Nautilus, is Amumu. So if Amumu is gone, what do you pick? Poppy W stops Wild? No, it doesn't. Stops VQ, but it doesn't stop Wild. Alistar is so shit into Poppy though. I mean, Alistar would probably be the best pick, right? Yeah. But you give your lane up so much, you sack your lane so hard. I would prefer Blitzcrank over Alistar. I think RNG should take away Gnar on 4 though. You're crazy if you don't take Gnar. Losing lane with Kalista sucks. They'll probably go Alistar or Rakan here. I think they should have picked support on 3 here. If they picked Amumu on 3, I think they're fine. You're not playing Kalista Ashe bot, right? Oh my god. Please pick Ornn. 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 Please, 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 please. Any mage and Ornn, please. Yeah, Azir. Love it. Now Ornn.
I am really curious to see how this goes, because this is not a pick I would think of.
No, we're playing for game here. No, oh my god, why don't they pick Ornn into Ashe Kalista? Are you crazy? Gnar is good champ, but like, sometimes you gotta draft into enemy team comp, and if you're playing Poppy Ornn into Ashe Kalista, I think you're gonna win. But no, I want to go up 5 CS. Go, man. The RNG are just running in. Wait, they have Vi level 1. Vi level 1 is so useless. Oh, handshake. Oh, the whip.
Ignite down for Wade.
Nice Q flash. TP! So Panda C, what he was doing there is when they invade, it's very common on blue side for top laners to stand here. And if they invade, then they come and help. If they don't, they run top. And in the case that they invade, they have to help because jungle's more important than top early. So if your jungler's fucked and your top lane isn't, it's much worse than if your top lane's fucked and your jungler isn't, because your jungler can bail you out. So jungle being behind is GG. So he needs to protect his top. So it's really, his jungle, so it's really good. So here's the Talia. Can they dive top is the question. Can they actually dive top level 3? I don't think Gwen can push the wave in time. It's gonna take too long. The Tarzan can just come and kill. This is super int, I think. I mean, I can see why they're doing it. Oh my god. Xiaohu will have to flash here for sure.
Threat was enough. Oh, Xiaohu.
He's trapped.
Yeah, he's dead.
He doesn't want to be here. Xiaohu with the flash available, but he won't get time to burn it.
He's dead.
Doinb TP's up and gets
nice try. Vi catches mid-wave. Xiaohu will TP back. So they're going again here, RNG. They're looking for another invade. They try to dive top. They level 1 invaded bot. Xiaohu's trying to invade top again. Trying to find some information on jungle. Just trying to keep waves in. Now Wei's invading, trying to use mid-push to try and deny some more camps. Lamau is protecting. Gala needs to catch waves. So top lane's pretty even. Mid lane's pretty even. Even though Azir has a kill, Xiaohu's playing very well with push and base. And bot lane needs a base here for RNG. Gala can't lane here. What happens here? What happens? What happens? No one has smite. No one has smite. Oh! Doinb! Oh! Doinb!
Yeah, we saw Panda C wasn't able to connect the W to hit the stun, and now...
Oh, Panda C's dead. Oh, he's not dead. He jumps off the top. Oh, Xiaohu can't get over the wall.
But he's a little bit shallow here.
They need to push the wave in. Oh, Tarzan's on the way though. Oh, mama. How's Xiao? Why does Panda C do that?
He's in range of Doinb's soldiers. Another one about to come out as searing over.
Tarzan smurfing. Oh, nice W. Hey, hit him with the ult. Hit him with the ult.
Again,
oh my god, Tarzan is everywhere, man.
Starting Rift Herald right now. Panda C TPing to mid to push.
Yes, E. Doesn't matter, he's chain CC. Put Ale back in, please. Please, please. Nothing against Panda C, but like, he's not doing anything the whole game and last game as well. Just bring back Ale.
In top.
I don't like it, I don't like it. He's not dead again. Peekaboo, Xiaohu, would you like to die today? The answer will be yes. That handshake sets up for the heroic charge.
Dude, this Poppy is 5-0 in 8-9 minutes. He's gonna run bot now and dive. Yeah, I think this game is really hard to win for RNG. I don't really know what Ashe Kalista is gonna do this game against Poppy.
LNG already time around, still not without his first item, and as you said, LNG discrepancies there.
Oh, nice arrow. Oh, nice Q flash as well.
Ming!
Oh, yeet!
Going flying at the last
damn, nice arrow. So I guess that's what the Ashe is picked for. To leave Kalista alone in lane, roam top to mid and ult mid. Well, now Ashe is back in lane. I don't know if they're ever winning this 2v2 though, that's the problem. Well, I do know they're not winning it.
I feel like we're saying that a lot today, but Panda, with the flash available, the Vault break it down, the seismic shove, that again was great.
Oh, Panda, man. You're single-handedly keeping them in the game. Okay. Another one misses. Not the end of the world. I mean, the problem is Drake's up in 30 seconds. I don't know if RNG is fighting this Drake, though.
The silver lining is at least they have the hawk shot.
It looks like they want to. They have good position and they have a really good face check. If someone walks up. They play well over vision here. They're gonna get spotted now. When Ming hits the ward, Gwen's pushing bot. They have both side lane towers, which is good. They need to be careful of dropping too much mid push because Gala's ignoring the wave right now because he wants to be with his team. They're gonna lose a mid wave.
Not wanting to go for the trade, wanting to contest this Drake and not give RNG any avenue.
So Xiaohu looks like he's gonna use a wall here, but Tarzan's trying to flank him. Nice flash. They have follow-up. Stopwatch. He's gonna die here.
As he comes out, Tarzan still waiting with a hammer shock in the auto. Good ult from
oh, nice flash. Nice flash by Gala.
The Poppy ult, beautiful too from Tarzan.
They have an arrow as well. If they can re-engage here. Oh, Wei has a turbo position. Oh, he got Doinb. Mid jump. Does Wei die? Oh, the bailout. He stopwatched the bailout. Kill someone. Kill someone. Ooh, close. So Xiaohu had no flash here. All he can do is stopwatch the Poppy E, but then still probably gonna die. Good wall though, because they can't follow up so quick. Now Panda sees over the wall. Watch Panda sees ult here. And watch Gala's reaction time. Gala and Ming instantly flash that. Then Gala ults them back in. Now Wei tries to Q over here, gets into a bush, gets pinked. Now it looked awkward here because he got stunned, but the arrow hit Doinb. And then he gets ulted to cancel on his dash. And then he tries to stopwatch the bailout so that Wei would die, so he could live. But Wei doesn't die. Super close to dying. If they had vision in the pit, he probably would have, but they didn't. So you can see how RNG's comp functions. God is fucked, he can't move, man. He just can't move against these champs. How can he move against these champs? The way RNG's comp is, it's single target damage pick, right? You hit an Ashe ult into Vi, Talia, dead. Then you start playing the game. You can't single out a target and LNG can push waves into your face, you're fucked. And you have windows where you can find these picks, and you have windows where you have to play really safe. So they're looking for another pick around mid. I think Wei is just hovering for mid or bot here, whichever one shows first, I presume. No, Afido's showing, doesn't want to go mid. He is just hovering bot. Gwen is sitting in the bush as well. They are going to try to find Gnar. Gwen has been hiding this whole time, so hasn't been spotted. The second Gnar, he's going to go. Go, 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 go. Now all in incoming. Might be caught out here. The Vault Breaker going to be used. Assault and battery. He's dead. You've been laid down with charges. They're going to go Nash, but of course, Breathe has TP. He's going to have to use it. They need to... So the Baron's gone. The RNG need to ace them. RNG need to ace them and LNG need to get out. Tarzan will die here for it, it looks like. So, 2 kills for Baron. Obviously LNG favored, but they're going to push in mid. Doinb needs to base and TP mid here, I think. Does he TP mid actually? No. Maybe to the tier 2? Oh, he doesn't even need to base, I guess. He's the one who needs to hold mid. So, 2 kills and a tower for Baron. LNG favorite still, I think. So I think here LNG are playing smart. They have Baron. Why would they run to Drake and fight Drake? What they should do is push mid into top and get these 2 towers. Get gold. I think Gnar can push bot waves and leave them while they go towards Drake. And now RNG have an option. Okay, well they have an option to kill Doinb somehow. I guess the arrow hit. You're buried next to the prime. The arrow must have hit. That's weird. Because the idea here is just to push in 1 mid wave and play for top tier 2. But now RNG can collapse on you and you can't even get a top tier 1. Wow. Insane pick by RNG. That is stopped. Well, they're going back to Drake now, so they're going to keep going. So they are going to get the tower. LNG at least going to be able to answer some of these turrets. See if they can push in for anything here, RNG. I don't think so. They're going to trade top tier 1 for Dragon and a kill. Now the question is, does Breathe face check 2 people? Looks like he just did. He has no ghost, he has no ult, he's dead. Why is Breathe face checking topside when they're showing on the wave? With 2 people. Of course there's people top.
100% LNG, I don't think they care.
So a winning trade for LNG again. But these trades should be way more LNG favorites. Like, Doinb should not be getting caught. Another arrow? Oh, nice jump. I don't think they could have made a pick there because there's 4-man stack. But RNG is playing pretty well to hold on. Their comp doesn't function well in teamfights at all unless they can single out 1 target, which is quite difficult. Because you need someone who's not a tank and in range for 1-shot follow-up from Talia. And that you're not in danger of being turned on because of bailout. So a lot of their plays are grouping up, pushing out 1 wave, and then going on numbers to one side to try and make a pick with Talia Vi, or vice versa by doing Ashe arrows across the map. Like this. This is how they play the game. And I feel like Panda C is falling for all of it every time. Now the cross map's going to come in, and they're going to push for this bot tier 2. So we're going to see a push here and a push here. The question is who gets more of what? Because Breed's defending bot, Tarzan's defending top, and it looks like RNG are the ones forcing this. The problem is they're going to get collapsed on here. Tarzan is extremely tanky. So Wei charge W there to bait out Tarzan's W. Yeah, Xiaohu's dead. RNG overextending on a cross map. Bit too hard. The problem was RNG's bot lane followed, and then they had to go all the way around mid to catch the wave, which meant Doinb could push it and run top. If they actually contested mid wave there and let them make this play 2-man, they would have been able to answer Doinb, and they would be able to stop this number disadvantage top. But I think they over-rotated a bit there, RNG's bot lane, trying to help this top kill. Okay, here comes the Baron start to get Breed's TP, because Wei has no flash as well. Tarzan can just W at the edge of the pit and they can finish, because then Wei can never get in, right? The only way in is flash, so what Tarzan should do here is go to the edge of the pit and hold W. But yeah, he's too late. Wei's in. Oh, doesn't get it though. Now Wei is fucked. Tarzan just clapping everyone. Oh, Doinb, that was beautiful. Yeah, this game looks over now. It wasn't really a flip, because even if Wei wins that smite, I think they still win the fight really hard, LNG. It's so hard for Kalista Ashe to get in the fight. These two champs suck. I think RNG shot themselves in the foot in draft when they picked jungle on 3 instead of Nautilus, instead of support like Amumu. Amumu on 3, let jungle on 4, and just go mid on 5 or something. It would have been so much better. Oh, not mid on 5, top on 5. Or alternatively, picking support on 3 and then picking Gnar on 4. And then just last picking whatever jungler's up. Because right now, I mean, this Vi champ just looks really useless. I mean, they played very well with their pick comp in terms of finding picks, but they never really gotten a big enough lead to merit them being able to get vision on one side of the jungle to control 3 sections of the map, right? That's what a pick comp wants to do. It wants to control all of this, or opposite this, right? Because, ooh, well, that was really int by Panda. Welcome to the LPL.
Does the same, but Light with the bailout can clean up the rest of this. But Breathe starts.
Welcome to the LPL. Oh, Breathe. Oh, he doesn't get Light.
Doinb jumps on in and
nice try.
Wei returns, dunks Doinb, but now
Aphelios, okay, we're gonna get matched with Jinx here, and then I guess Gnar is gonna be the flavor for RNG, unless he go. I mean, he did go 0-8 in 1, but maybe he lost confidence on it. Yeah, looks like LPL flavor is Aphelios Jinx, and LCK flavor is Senna Lucian. Yeah, Talia's good denial. Tarzan can also play jungle, so a little flexy flex there. But you do give up Renata then. And what jungler do they pick here? Wei. What jungler do you pick? Maybe. I actually think Gnar is good. Why is no one just picking Gnar early? Lissandra? Okay, are they doing Lissandra jungle then? Why did they drop Renata prior all of a sudden? Huh? What are they going to do with Lissandra Lee? Lissandra Viego? Lissandra what? Lissandra Olaf could also not be bad. I mean, they'll match jungle no matter what here, right? If this is going mid. Okay, Lissandra Viego. Basically. Okay, so they pick jungle here. An AD jungle. Yeah, Lee Sin. It's not great, but it's the only thing you can pick. You don't pick Lee Sin here and they ban Lee Sin Trundle. You have to play Volibear Talia. Not the best. It's a good setup though, but it's not very good damage mix. Alright, where are we at? Tom Kench ban. They want to dodge Jinx Tom. They ban GP. Like, is it not like spelling out here that this is going to happen? Are they just confident in Gwen? That they don't care about Gnar blind? Guys, can we ban Gnar? Hello? Are we griefing? Nautilus Leona trade? I don't think we will get Nautilus Leona trade. I mean, if they pick Nautilus here, which is very normal, I wouldn't be surprised. Then they can just go Brown, and I feel like it's way better than going Leona. Even though Ming did play fucking good on Leona, and his Leona is insane, I feel like Leona Lissandra, I think Braum is just a better champ, isn't it? Wouldn't surprise me if they go Aphelios Leona, also fine. I think Aphelios Braum's better though. And then Modi blind top, but they're just gonna go Gwen. Anyway, let's talk about this game. Not much happened. Xiaohu tried to look for a roam top, nothing actually happened for it. LNG have a good top matchup the later the game goes on. I think Gwen is fine for now. Both mids want to roam. So it's about mid push. Looks like both junglers full cleared. Bot crab's already gone to LNG though, and top crab's already gone to Wei. They're finishing up their last camp. The only negative thing... Oh, Lemao, nice flash, but I think he's dead. Oh my god, Wei flashed into the traps. He flashed into the traps. Oh, they still got him anyway. Nice flash from Ming. Good kill. First blood bot. League is dying in the West. I mean, I think a lot of people are playing less League, yeah. I don't know if viewership is dying in the West. It's gone down a bit because it went up. Like, the thing is, viewership went up because of COVID, and now it's going down because of COVID. And that peak that it had, you know, League viewership was kind of like this, and then it went like this, and now everyone thinks this means that the game's dying, when it was just COVID, because more people are at home. Now people aren't at home, it's going back to where it was. And then I don't know what happens after that, right? So a lot of people are saying it's dying, but I think it's just evening out, personally. I don't think Jax dies here. Can they start Herald though? But then Xiaohu needs to lean top. He's pretty low on mana, but he has a cookie. Okay, he's leaning top. Good. Talia's leaning bot. I think she's getting plant for mana. Can she ult bot? Can they need to do something bot. They need a 4-man bot here. Doinb needs to just give his midwave, I think. Why did Doinb not just go bot? I think they had to... The wave's dead, I guess. Did he have blue gun? No, he didn't.
Yeah, it seems like they committed a little bit.
Well, it sucks. They're losing Herald for free. I mean, Gala will lose a wave. Now Doinb is coming down. Good. Actually good, I guess, what he did. Herald bot will get 2 plates. I mean, what is this Herald? It seems a bit useless. What is it? 160 gold each? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they could have waited for Lissandra more and now popped it, for example. Now they'd have way more like hits from the Herald, but sure, yeah. Aphilos has good guns anyway. They can get his cleanse here, but that'll be... Oh, he actually has no flash. He has ghost. Oh, nice flash by Wei. That was really good. That was a really good flash by Wei. Otherwise, he'd be kicked in the tower and probably die. Even with flash out, he would take an extra 2 shots probably. Also, you have to realize how close you are to the tower, right? The closer you are to the tower, the faster the shot can reset. Anyway, right? Oh, fight in mid. Xiaohu looks like he's dead. Pog. Maybe not. No, he's fine. Flash? Oh, Lamar was thinking about flashing there. Your rocket tanks are there too. They saw Xiaohu. He needs to base and TP mid ASAP. We're scared of getting engaged on from the bush. They could actually have a dragon window here. Wei is bot side. Oh my god, breathe, you psycho. They're getting bot. What the fuck? RNG is winning so hard. It's crazy. They're getting bot tower. They got Herald for free. They can take Drake for free here. LNG is not cross-mapping anything. What have they denied? They're going to TP mid so they can catch mid wave. Top wave's pushed in. There's nothing that LNG have actually done this game. They tried to force something bot and they ran out. They tried to force something with the Xiaohu. And he's out. Yeah, Doinb's not really found his way into this game. This mid jungle, actually, I'm not a huge fan. Lee Sin, Talia. Oh, nice pick here. No cleanse on Doinb. Nice stopwatch, actually, by Lamau. They can flash out. Maybe we can ult. Maybe they can turn here a bit. No, they can't. No chance. Oh, wait! Nice Gale Force by Light. I didn't know you could do that with Gale Force, actually. Yo, Patcher, thanks for the 10. I didn't know that if you get hit by Nautilus Hook, you can Gale Force as it hits, and it cancels the pullback. I would have thought if it hits, you still get pulled anyway, but it didn't actually happen. He said the word! He said it! Oh wait, Ming loses this, no? Nice stopwatch. Where's Xiaohu? Not bad for LNG, not bad, not bad. Oh, nice flash. He knows Doinb has no cleanse because of Spellbook. Dude, Lissandra Talia looks so OP in LPL. Every game, they're playing Lissandra Talia Sylas. Liss, Talia, Sylas. Every game, one of these champs looks completely broken in the game. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. None of this corky bullshit. Okay, so we'll see what they can get done on the cross map. Xiaohu getting the wave here is already a win. He's gonna die. But what his team can get is all that matters. He didn't get the full wave. The cannon's alive. Okay, that's mid tier 1. Oh, here's mid tier 2 as well. They'll get Drake. Will they get bot tier 2 as well? I don't know. RNG are playing on 2 lanes the whole game. You can't really do anything, can you? They're gonna get 2 towers, 3 towers, and a Drake. I don't know, dude. Every map play, RNG is just so far ahead. You just traded 3 towers for 1 and a kill, and they got a dragon as well. Not great, but I guess when you're this far behind, you don't have a choice, right? I didn't really see the setup of that play, but I don't think they have many other options, you know? It's not like there's a play they can do that's winning right now when RNG's playing well on 2 lanes. I mean, they got, like, you could see what they did, right? They just 5-man top and just had this, or 4-man, whatever, fuck. Full vision top side, dive top, get top tier 1 objective bounty, because they can't fight Drake. So they didn't really have a better option, you know? It's funny that they did this, but if they didn't do this, all that would happen is they'd lose mid tier 1 to Herald and they'd lose Drake. And that's it. These 2 towers would still be alive, but they would never find a way back into it, because then RNG's even more ahead, right? So they're slowly inching ahead, and of course the lead becomes explosive when LNG forces their own plays because they're behind, right? So it sucks to suck. 5k gold lead for RNG. I think Panda C can actually win 1v1 against Gwen. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, not yet. I think he needs 1 more item. That's the only winning thing they have, other than Light, who's even as well right now, which is good. But Doinb's really far behind. Tarzan is, I mean, he's fine for a 21-minute lead in, but yeah, Wei's a bit ahead.
It's really hard for LNG.
Ah, Talia ult to cancel bases. Respect. Now Jinx ult, Jinx ult, Jinx ult.
I love how the question mark ping.
Who wins? I think Breed wins.
Yeah, we got one more need to work. I mean, as he
I think Breed would have won there because his E ran out and he had R.
Who's here? Flash away. Ming says, "G'day."
Oh, are you dead?
With the blast cone, so close in reach. Xiao flashes over for the glacier.
Now, what does RNG get for this is the question. I think the answer is nothing.
Fantasy goes.
Is this a matchup for Jax where you need to play with Ignite Flash, Ignite TP? Or do you have to go Flash because they have Lissandra Leona? Probably not, right? I feel like maybe the Jax should have Ignite. I don't know how else you can win mid-game. Just have to go Ignite and clap that guy, because, I mean, he's going to heal a lot, right? I only played top lane a bit, but my Jax was insane. Joke, my Jax was completely int. But in the Jax games I played, I feel like this is one of the matchups where you should have Ignite.
Be able to make it out of a fight, but also gonna just hit your damage profile coming out for the side of LNG.
They're just engaging here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's working, I guess. Oh, Wave got him. Oh, Wade's just 1v3ing them. He died though. Wade just completely. He one-shot Jinx, but then he turned into Jinx, and Doinb comboed him in Jinx, so he got one-shot. He had no stats.
Light no flash, Luma no flash, Tarzan no flash.
Oh, and Solar Flare again. Yeah, Luma no flash and no hope. I feel like it's a needed work. Starts once again. Onto Luma, Breathe in backline. Good kick in from Tarzan, but Panda again.
Holy fuck, Breathe. He's melting them. Is it over? Is this a 24-minute game? Can they end? Oh, Wei's sending it. Oh my god, it's over. Breed can TP in. Jesus. It's over. RNG are insane. Or is LNG completely boosted? I can't tell, but I can tell for a fact RNG is definitely very, very good. Their jungle support mid-movement is incredible. Their cross maps are on point. The way they play 2 lanes, me gusta. I don't know, easy job done. RNG can go home. Well, they're already home.